Hello and welcome to the New York Radio. You are listening 97.2. And today we will talk about what happened in this week in New York City. Police are investigating the death of a 24-year-old woman after her body was found in the basement of a luxury apartment building in Manhattan. Police responded to the building at 540 West 28th Street in Chelsea at around 2:30 p.m. on Friday. Since then, crime scene investigators were seen taking pictures and gathering evidence. People who work in the building said the woman was not a resident and they did not know how she got into the basement. Police did not immediately release the woman's name or say if criminality was suspected. The medical examiner's office will determine what caused the woman's death. Police are investigating a deadly shooting in Brooklyn. It happened just before 6 p.m. Friday inside a laundromat on Clarendon Road and Schenectady Avenue in East Flushbust. Police say the 30-year-old victim had been shot multiple times and was rushed to a local hospital where he died of his injuries. Investigators have not released the victim's name. So far, no arrests. Now it's the good news from people who really want to work in a job. New York City Parks Department begins lifeguard recruitment for summer 2024. As we head into the winter, the New York City Park Department is already thinking about the summer. Lifeguard qualifying tests began Friday. They were held at over a dozen indoor pools across the city. Qualifying test includes a vision and swim exam. Applicants can also submit a letter from an eye doctor. Glasses and contact lenses may not be worn during the eye exam. Lifeguards must be at least 60 years old by summer 2024. To pass the qualifying test, applicants must have at least 20/30 vision in one eye and 20/40 in the other without corrective lenses, and be able to swim 50 yards in 55 seconds or less with proper form. Applicants who pass the qualifying test will then go on to train at the city's lifeguard school to receive certification. Training involves a 16-week program with a CPR course and final swimming tests. Those who complete the training program may be offered a full-time job working 5 or 6 days a week. Lifeguard positions are available at 8 public beaches and 53 outdoor pools. Lifeguards who complete the course and pass the final exam and background check will be paid for the time spent in training once they begin working. NYPD boosting pickpocket unit to cap with rise of the reported thefts during holidays. The New York Police Department says pickpocket crimes are on the rise and it's beefing up the prevention plan for big events like the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree lighting. In the middle of all the sights during the holiday season in Midtown Manhattan, there's one thing said John Pritchard and the New York Police Department don't want anyone to see: the pickpocket unit. We usually do the best to blend in with the crowd, said Pritchard. If they are staring at the tree, taking pictures, we'll do the same thing. We'll have our phones out taking pictures. But they're just taking pictures. They're scanning for thieves who are trying to snag cell phones and wallets. Pickpocketing has been on the rise since about 2021. According to the NYPD, so far there have been 2,200 pickpocket victims in 2023 compared to the just under 2,000 in 2022. We have seen more organized crews where we see actually families of cousins, 5, 6, doing these peaks and dips across the city, said Chief Michael Lepetri. Thieves often target the most vulnerable, like teenagers or the elderly. To deter pickpockets, the NYPD says keep valuables in front of pockets, back zip in front of you, and don't keep anything in loose pockets. iPhone 15 is what, like 1,400? They are expensive phones. I know they send them over to other countries and they sell them for parts and they get enough money out of it. For one phone, they can get 200 out of it, said Lon Jonathan Cedeno. The pickpocket unit is only about a year old and has a small office in Midtown Subway Station, but the NYPD said it started expanding to fight the increase in pickpocket crimes. According to the NYPD, the pickpocket unit made 13 arrests on Wednesday night. And that's all news from today. Thanks for listening us. Tomorrow we will be with you at the same hour you listened to 97.2. Stay safe, New York City.